Welcome back. Once again, adventurers, let's play Robotics Notes DaSH. And in the last episode, Kaito and Daru were wondering just how and why Akio Tsunomiya was suddenly wearing a pink catgirl maid outfit, along with both Frau and Irie. When it slowly began to dawn on them, one possible explanation, in fact the only possible explanation given the circumstances. Lo and behold, the proof that, theory has ultimately manifested itself back in the form of Koji Mijima. Yep, this is virtual rebuilding technology at work here. And it seems to be synchronized to Kaito's either words, keywords, or thought process or something, I don't know. I just want to test something out. Anything I want to know, but let's try and look at Koji Mijima through IUO, shall we? Oh, this is interesting. Error E202, unable to connect to server. That's interesting. This is the first time it's done that. It didn't do that last time, when Koji Mijima manifested before. Interesting. Very interesting. But anyway, he's here, we're here. Let's talk. Very good question.
何って可愛い女の子たちが猫耳メイドという素敵な格好をしてるというから見に来たんじゃないか。いや、なかなか似合ってるよ、アイリ。
Rubbing salt in the wound as usual. Yeah, she has nothing to say to Yuko.
おや、嫌われたものだね。安心したまえ。そんなに怯えなくても危害は加えないよ。
Says the man who hurt her countless times in countless ways.
おかげでいい目の保養をさせてもらったよ。いやー、眼福眼福。そういえば、メイド服も一応制服に入るのかな。となると、これぞまさに世界征服だね。
Maybe it's just me, but there is something off about Ko's appearance here and attitude. Yeah. Even Kaito notices something is definitely uncharacteristic. I mean, he enjoys tormenting his victims, but this is unusually tame for Koji Mijima.
そんなわけで、ま、せいぜい早くジオタグを見つけることだね。
Yes, the geotags that we need to deactivate. Koji Mijima creepily laughs and vanishes into the crowd as he nods his head, satisfied. All we can do is watch him leave, dumbfounded. That includes me. words you're looking for is what the hell was that?
あれ、どういうこと？
Well, at least
So-
one person said it. How do you even go about describing what just happened? Bizarre is actually probably the most fitting term. I guess I call it an anticlimax. That too, that was, as I said before, uncharacteristically tame of Koki Mijima. That being said, I don't expect it to last. Though for now, got off lightly.
とにかく皆さんのその格好も君島公の仕業ということは間違いないようです。
Yeah, thanks for pointing out the obvious there, Subaru. Everyone finally snaps back to the present. Akitan looks at herself and gets flustered once again.
どうしよう、カイ。こんな格好じゃまともに働けないよ。
Maybe not, but then again, there might be a silver lining to this, in that it actually fits in with the festival.
アキちゃんのバイトって飲食店のウェイトレスでしょ？ならそのくらいの方がいいんじゃない？
Kaito seems to be thinking along the same lines. Although that's probably much consolation to Akio. Akitan's cheeks turn bright pink.
カイもそう思うの？
Or maybe I was wrong.
俺もっていうか一般的に考えてそう思うもんでしょ。
Yeah, Kaito just trying to use some tact in this situation, he thinks. Akio's thinking it over. She falls into deep thought.
やっぱ恥ずかしいからやだ。なんとかしてよ、カイ。
Well, the only thing we can do is for it to dematerialize at some point. That's the only thing we can do.
私はお兄ちゃんがいいって言うなら私はこのままでも構いませんよ。
Ivory trying to put on a brave face in the situation. Ivory-tan, you're actually quite the little devil, aren't you? Don't you chime into this, Daru?
もちろん僕もこのままでも構いませんよ。むしろこのままがいい。
God damn it. What did I just say? Oh well, never mind.
でもこれが君島公の仕業となればこのままにしておくわけにもいかないでしょう。
Sabaru trying to put us back on track.
嘘だ。メガネは嘘を言っている。
嘘じゃない。
Yeah, just going to ignore around there.
さっきの言い方だとジオタグを見つければこの現象も収まるってことかしら。
That's pretty much what he said.
かもしれません。
So that's all we've got to go on right now.
ま、どんな意図があってこんなことしてるのかわからないけど、俺たちがジオタグを見つけなきゃならないのは間違いないわけで。
なんとかしてくれるの？
Hopefully.
いくら実害がないとはいえ、あれを見るとさすがに。
Something like what? Everyone traces Yashio-kun's gaze. There we find a skinny elderly woman in a catgirl maid outfit. Looks like Ko's little prank wasn't just extended to us.
教頭先生
Yeah, let's just pretend we never saw that and skedaddle while the skedaddling's good. Do. Yep, totally didn't just see that happen. Yeah, let's make ourselves inconspicuous. There we go.
ってわけで、橋田さん、行きますよ。
Yes, let's.
え、僕も
当たり前でしょ。そのために来たんでしょ。
Guess I've got no choice. Well, Kaito was right about that, of course. I wanted to stay here and play with all the catgirl maids, sure you did.
頼んだよ、カイ、橋田さん。
それもうちょっと上目遣いで言ってくんない
10 years and Daru still hasn't changed. Dagnabbit.
Eh?
Yeah, just ignore the Makio.
ほら、行きますよ、橋田さん。
Yeah, Kaito knows what's up. Well then, fare thee well.
はいはい
For now, at least. Can't you be more gentle with people? The answer to that is no, Daru. Well, at least with you, anyway. After walking for a while, Yashio-kun turns around to face me. There's an interesting little monument here with some sort of engraving.
そういえば、橋田さん、免許は
I wonder.
そりゃそんくらい持ってるけど
That's actually refreshing to hear. One really needs a car living in Tokyo, but after having my daughter, I went and got a license anyway. It's probably better as a father to be able to drive, and as a Sukahaga. Yeah, having transportation is always a good thing.
やっぱ種子島中を見回んなきゃいけないんかな
Indeed we do. It's deja vu all over again. At least for Kaito and myself. Now it's a small island. There are about 60 kilometers between the northern and southern shores. It takes a lot of energy to travel from edge to edge. Especially on foot.
どうでしょう。君島港の性格からして、人の多いところに仕掛けて楽しんでる可能性が高い気がします。
Let's just hope that we don't have to fulfill any of the quote-unquote tasks that it made us do last time. Because that would be annoying. Have to go through all that again.
なるへそ
He definitely seems to take pleasure in seeing people go crazy. And he does. That's because he's a sadist.
そういやヒントを出すって言ってたけど
Vaguely, but I wouldn't trust that.
あいつの狙いがわからない今は、それを頼りにするわけにもいかないでしょう。
Yeah, Kaito knows what's up.
結局自力でジオタグを探して回らなきゃいけないっつうことか
Yep, all we can do is rely on ourselves.
どちらにせよ闇雲に探したところで拉致が開きません。今日のところはある程度動き回れる近い範囲で探した方がいいような気はします。
That's as good a place as any to start.
そりゃ助かる。
Daru approves.
あと一応分かっているとは思いますが、起動スイッチとなっているジオタグを探すときはポケコンを使ってくださいね。
Good advice, especially considering the fact that, for obvious reasons, geotags cannot be seen with the naked eye. We have to use IUO for that.
分かってるって。かざしてから見ればいいんだよね。
試しにやってみてください。
First, I pull out my Pokemon. Right, let's boot it up. Open it up. Boot up IUO. It's with the rest of the apps. IUO, a high-resolution global street view application. The application database is updated in real time via live images and videos uploaded directly from each user's Pokemon camera viewfinder. As well as this, users can apply geotags to the surrounding area to be shared with other users, also in real time. The application is equipped with a variety of functions such as motion tracking, augmented reality, image recognition, and location-based services. The augmented reality technology is compatible with 3D images, allowing the user to place various annotations on not just the background but on 3D objects as well. Currently, it comes pre-installed on nearly 80% of all Pokecoms sold, and it is said to host more than 200 million active users worldwide. It was developed in 2010 by the Japanese company Happiness for You Company.Limited. Operation and management is currently done by another company. There's also app, short for application. A program that becomes usable upon installing it onto a certain OS. Indeed we do. Seems to be working alright now, which is interesting. Yeah.
いや、少なくともここにはないみたいね。
Well, obviously. I guess we have to search elsewhere. That we must. But the heat is already draining my spirit. Yeah, Daru can't handle the sun.
それじゃあひとまずは俺が怪しいと思うところを提案します。
Well, it's as good a lead as any.
その中から探すべき場所を橋田さんが選んでください。
Well, there are only so many places that we will be able to, well, search anyway.
僕が選ぶん？
島の外の人である橋田さんの方が直感的に考えられそうですし。
Yeah, that actually might come in a little bit handy in the long run.
OK、そういうことなら分かったお。
ではまず今日探すべき場所ですけど。こんなところでしょうか。
Not three areas we can look at. Let's see. Out of all these places, let's try searching. Got three locations. Main stage. Man in front of the front of man from the sea statue. And that one's obscured by the other one. But well, this is as good as place to places to need to start. I think I'm going to start with the. Actually, we can just arbor facing the lighthouse. There we go. I was just about to say, I think we should start with the front of man from the sea statue.
さて、この辺りに果たして。
There's only one way to find out. By actually going there.
どうしたん？
あそこにいるのって。
Kaito seems to have noticed something. I traced the trajectory of Yashio-kyun's finger with my eyes. There I see a lightly tanned and rather tough-looking middle-aged man. He's aiming a gun. A matchlock gun, obviously, given the festival. He squints his eyes, his fierce gaze piercing the target in front of him. His eyes are that of a beastly predator. He has hunted down many a prey in his days. It shows in his eyes. Even from this distance, I can sense the tension on his fingertip as it hooks around the trigger. And then, just as it feels like time has stopped, there's a loud pop as he pulls the trigger. Better luck next time, I'm afraid. Better luck next time.
残念。
Oh dear.
もう一回だ。もう一回。
本気ですか？今ので10回目。次やったら11回目ですよ。
Yeah, better to quit while you're ahead.
漁師たる者、獲物も取らずに坊主で帰れるかい。
スバル君のお父さんですよね。
Indeed he is. Kaito.
何
It's been a while since we last saw you. The first time that Daru has seen you. The middle-aged man dramatically bends backward and turns around. So this guy's the Robotics Club president's father, eh? But he is. Now that I think about it, his unfriendliness reminds me of him very much. And yet their characters are quite different.
お前は確かロボ部の
ヤシオです。ヤシオカイト。
Man looks troubled and starts scratching his head.
お祭り好きなんですか？
いや違うんだ。これはそのほらなんだせっかくだから島おこしに貢献しようかと思ってる。
Well, even someone like you can actually enjoy the festivities of well, what's going on. Sabaru must get his insincere side from his father.
このことはスバルに
わかってます。言いませんよ。
は。そうかい。それでヤシオ君も祭り行けるんですか？
いえ、俺は探し物を。聞いてませんか、スバル君から。君島こうのこと。
君島こう。いや、あいつあんまり家では話さんからな。
Well, a lot has happened between Sabaru and his father regarding both robots and the Robotics Club. But things have been mended, fortunately. Father and son relationships are like this. Some, not all. I can't quite relate.
昨日祭りの最中に現れたんですよ。こう空に大きく。そいつが仕掛けたものを探してるんですけど。
Though I wonder how he might feel at the thought of possibly dragging Sabaru back into something potentially dangerous.
探し物か。
って言ってもジオタグなんで目には見えないんだけど。
That being said, of course, lying about our purpose is unproductive.
ジオタグ？
いや、わからないですよね。
Yeah, he's not the type of guy who would own a Pokemon, much less use one. Kaito.
これこういうものですよ。
It's faster to show rather than tell. I pull out my Pokemon and lift it up.
こうやってポケコン越しに見ることでその場所に埋め込まれたいろんな情報を取り出すことができる。それがジオタグですよ。
Chalk one up for the super hacker. Wait. Huh. That's interesting. There's something different. There's icon on his back.
どうしました？
Yeah.
いいよ。
Something's nagging at me. That felt strange. It should be obvious. Let's take another look.
これは
Yeah,
ちょっと見せてください。
I see an AR marker-like symbol facing south.
中ヶ丘公園。
Uchigaoka Park, huh? Interesting. Uchigaoka Park, a park located in Minamitane, a popular place of relaxation for the town's residents. It features a rocket-launched viewing platform with many people from both on and off the island visiting on launch days. There is also an observatory located inside the park which provides the perfect view for rocket launches. Looks like that's our next destination.
どうかしたのか？
おかげさまでわかりました。ありがとうございます。
Yes, indeed. Surprise, surprise.
橋田さん。
Well, Kaito's not wasting any time.
分かった。
And away we go, it seems. We borrow a company car from Space Candy and manage to get to our first point of interest. But
ここが宇宙が丘公園ですか。
indeed it is, Daru. But, well, aside from the possible geotag, there isn't really anything else here of much of interest. Although that remains to be seen. So, when we return, we shall actually see whether the AR marker has pointed us true, or whether we're being led on one giant goose chase. As always, until next we meet.